The prosecution continued to press its case today at the Santa Fe trial of former State Police Sergeant Alfred Lovato. He is charged with vehicular homicide in a fatal drunk driving crash in which he was the passenger. News 13's Jessica Garate is in the newsplex.
Dick, the prosecution's early witnesses described a fun night at a Santa Fe blues bar that ended with pedestrian William Tenorio being hit and killed by drunk driver Carlos Fierro. Lovato was a passenger in the front seat of Fierro's car. In a taped interview played for the jury, Lovato repeatedly tells police he can't remember the crash.
Did you see what caused the windshield to break and explode on you? You can't say at all what it was. Whether it was a lamppost, a person, a rock.
I couldn't tell.
The state is trying to convince the jury that Lovato planned the night, encouraged Fierro to drive drunk, and was liable for the crash. So far, the prosecution hasn't brought forward anyone to specifically speak to that. Lovato's defense attorney made that point with every witness. But perhaps the biggest moment of the day came when State Police investigator Paul Chavez was asked whether he thought Lovato should have been charged with vehicular homicide.
Based on the precedents that I know, I have never seen a case such as this, so with that being said, I would have to say no.
Now, the prosecution countered that by pointing to the Patrick Marquez case out of Tucumcari, where the State Court of Appeals ruled Marquez could be found guilty of vehicular homicide as a passenger for encouraging his friend to drive drunk. But that was a guilty plea, not a jury verdict, and we're in uncharted territory. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Jessica. Fierro is expected to be brought from prison to testify for the prosecution against Lovato next Monday.